Welcome, Christoph. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks.
Now, I know you know we're here to do some demonstrations of hypnosis.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever had any experience with hypnosis?
No, never.
Okay, you know much at all about it?
Not really.
Okay, have you seen it on television or anything like that?
I saw a hypnosis show at the state fair once, but that was about it.
Okay, did you participate at all or not at all?
No.
What did you think of that show?
I thought it was funny.
Great. Let me ask you, like you asked what they had the people do that you remember?
They had them doing all kinds of crazy things up on the stage. Like, they had some of the girls running around trying to kiss the boys, and the boys were trying to run away from them, and what else happened? They were making funny animal sounds and crazy things like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, are you anxious to be hypnotized?
A little bit.
Okay, great. And do you remember how the person hypnotized those people up on the stage?
Not really. I just know some sort of countdown.
Kind of a countdown? So he was just kind of saying, as I count down from 10 to 1, you just relax a lot?
Right,
that sort
right.
of thing? So it's kind of like if I were to sit here and say to you, each time I count the number down, you just begin to relax a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to say like 10, you just let the body begin to relax a little bit right now. And then at 9, your body's relaxing more and more and more. And at 8, you may have to cross your legs a bit. Let your hands drop down. Settle yourself. Relax a bit more now. And at 7, your eyes begin to blink a little bit more. Perhaps begin to close. As you relax, relax. 6, relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper still. 5, continuing to relax, continuing deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. 4, keep relaxing even deeper, moving as much as you'd like to continue to relax. 3, focused on my voice, concentrating on my voice as you relax very deeply. Relax very deeply. 2, continuing to relax, continuing very deep, entirely focused on my voice. Focus on my voice now. And 1, continue to relax. Continue to relax. Relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper still. More and more relaxed. More and more relaxed. And 0. Continue to relax deeper and deeper and deeper. Continuing to relax even deeper, more and more wonderfully deep, more and more wonderfully into hypnosis, deeper and deeper and deeper still, deeper and deeper and deeper still, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing more. And as you relax more now, you notice your eyes closing very tightly. Eyes now closing very tightly. Closing so tightly right now that for a moment, the harder you try to open your eyes, the tighter they close. And now relax your eyes and go even deeper, even deeper, even deeper. Now I'm going to take this hand and this arm going to have you extend it straight in front of you. As you do, that arm, that hand become very stiff, very rigid. Even the fingers are getting stiff and rigid now. Stiff and rigid like a bar of steel. Your arm, your hand are becoming so stiff, so rigid now, so strong, that for a moment, the harder you try to bend that arm, the stiffer it becomes. You may try now to bend the arm, and the harder you're trying, the stiffer it gets. Stiffer and stiffer, and as I touch your hand, it just drops to your side, plops down, and sleep. Deeper and deeper still. Now that hand's getting very light. Very, very light, like a helium balloon. That hand, that arm begin to float and lift and rise right up into the air, higher and higher and higher, all the way up to the top of your head. And when the hand reaches the top of your head, you drop 10 times deeper into hypnosis. At the top of your head, it just drops now to the top of your head, and it touches there 10 times deeper now. And now you find your hand is stuck there. The harder you try to pull your hand off, the tighter it sticks to your head. Go ahead and try now. It's glued tighter and tighter and tighter still. Very, very tightly glued to your head. But when I touch your hand, it just drops again to your side. Now what you find is that when I touch your shoulder, and only while I'm touching your shoulder, your name has become stuck in your mouth. The harder you try to say a name, the more it sticks in your mouth, starting right now. You may try to say a name, but it's like it's stuck. Your mouth doesn't work properly at all right now. But when I let go of your shoulder, your name just pops right out nice and loudly.
Crystal.
And going deeper and deeper and deeper still. Now what you discover is that you've completely forgotten the number 5. That number has just disappeared out of your thoughts, out of your mind, completely vanished. That number is completely and totally vanished. And when it's completely gone, a big smile comes to you. Just erasing it, turning it off, letting it go, just disappears. Disappearing completely and totally. When it's completely gone, a big smile I can see clearly comes to you. In fact, there's not even a gap there. It's all gone now. And count out loud from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now just hold up your hands, and you're going to remain deep in hypnosis, holding up your hands and opening your eyes. Let's count how many fingers you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How many fingers should you have?
10.
Let's just count one hand and see what's happened.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And just this hand.
7.
Just count with one again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6 and 6 are?
12.
You seem to be growing fingers. What's happening here? Any idea?
I don't know.
Well, now 5 comes back to you. And let's count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So, deeper, deeper, deeper still. More and more relaxed. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Very deep. Very relaxed. Now in just a moment, I'm going to bring you out of hypnosis. When you come out of hypnosis, you realize that you don't have the right clothes on. You realize you want to change into a different outfit that would be much more appropriate for the shoot. You also completely forget everything we've done so far. All you remember is you just sat down here to be hypnotized for the very first time. But you realize as you look at yourself that you're wearing the wrong outfit. You have a much better outfit you'd rather wear. So when I count to 5, you come out of hypnosis, sure you've never been hypnotized, sure you're about to be hypnotized for the first time, and needing to go change your outfit. However, you also have one other problem. When you stand up and start to walk off, after you take 2 steps, your feet freeze to the ground. You become stuck or glued or frozen to the ground, and the harder you try to move, the more your feet stick. So now when I count to 5, you come out of hypnosis, completely forgetting everything we've done, sure you're about to be hypnotized for the very first time. 1, feeling good. 2, feeling very good. 3, feeling wonderful. 4, feeling great. And 5. Okay, now, Christophe, have you ever been hypnotized before?
No.
Okay. Are you all set right now to be hypnotized?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. you have any questions or anything else before we get started here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you're pretty much all set to go right here?
Do you mind if I change my clothes? Can I change into a different outfit?
Do you have something you think would look better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll tell you, I'll let you go ahead and get up and go change it.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll start in a moment. Is everything okay? What's wrong?
I don't know. I feel like I can't walk.
What happened?
I don't know. It's so embarrassing.
What's that? Your feet aren't working? Aren't moving, or what?
They don't. They don't want to go anywhere.
Now does that ever happen? Has that ever happened to you before?
No.
Any idea why that's happening?
No.
Well, I have an idea that might help. Here, let me take your hand, if I may. And just why don't you look right up at me for a minute, Christoph. And sleep. Deeper, and deeper, and deeper, and deeper. Very deep. Now you can stand up straight. Your feet are working once again. Now you can move your feet once again. Sleep deeper. And this time, when I snap my fingers, come out of hypnosis. Still sure you've never been hypnotized. Your feet are moving again. Your feet are working again. You're not sure how that happened, but they're obviously working. And you'll come back in just a moment or two, once you've changed. Awaken now. Okay, are your feet working now?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't quite understand. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we let you come on back here in just a moment and let you go change, and we'll continue.
Great.
Okay. Ah, welcome. Wow. That was absolutely terrific, Christoph.
Thank you.
So, I think your feet are still moving properly right now?
They're doing good.
They're not having any problems at all?
No.
You're absolutely sure about that?
Yeah.
Because right now it looks to me like they've just gotten, like they're sinking to the carpet so much you can't lift them up again. Go ahead and try. Are they having the same problems again? That's not working properly? That's really weird, isn't it?
That's very weird.
And what's really bizarre about it all is if I just take your hand, you can start walking. Yeah.
Okay.
When I let go, that is just so weird. Maybe it's just the high heels into the carpet here.
Maybe.
I don't know. But that is so bizarre. But then for the high heels, when I take your hand, you shouldn't be able to move anymore. But yet you are able to move.
Boy.
Okay. Any idea what's going on here?
No. I think you should let me in on the secret.
Well, I'll tell you right now what the secret is. I might just turn this way a little bit here. Because the secret all comes down to crystal power. I assume you know about crystals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the whole idea is all you need to do with crystal power is let somebody look at a crystal. And next thing you know, their hands begin to drop down to their side. You just begin to relax. 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 And all your thoughts just drift right into the crystal. And all you focus on is the crystal and my voice. And you notice that all that matters now is my voice and the crystal. And you're so focused now that you just relax deeper and deeper and deeper still. At some point you become so relaxed that you just drop back, not even trying or thinking. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Very, very deep. Very, very deep. And when you're at least 10 times deeper than you've ever been, this hand and arm start rising up into the air again. Just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. When I touch your hand, it drops back down. As it does, your eyes open. You are absolutely convinced that you are on a very big date with me. but we're dating right now. You just had an incredible time. And you're on a date, and the person you're next to is the hottest looking guy you've ever seen. Right now. So, having a good time here so far tonight, Christoph?
Mm-hmm.
Great. What have you been enjoying so far?
I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself.
Great. It's really nice to be out with you here.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what would you like to do now?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What should we do?
Well, I mean, here we are, and we're sitting here on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do you feel comfortable right now with me?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah. So, what would you like to do?
I don't know. What would you like to do?
Well, I know what I'd like to do, but I don't know if you're that kind of person.
Well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bashful, but you're very attractive man.
Ah, you're a little bashful, is that right?
A little bit.
Oh. Well, the funniest thing is, as you're looking at me right now, you find that bashfulness has just completely vanished right now. So, what would you like to do right now?
I don't know. I think we should go take a walk.
Take a walk?
Yeah, you and I.
Oh, that sounds great. Take a walk outside for a little bit? Or
Mm-hmm.
would you like to walk someplace inside?
It doesn't really matter.
Right now.
Just as long as we go
Yeah,
somewhere.
let's go.
Okay.
Take your hand. As you stand up, your eyes close and sleep. And what you're going to find now when you open your eyes is that we're walking in an absolutely beautiful garden. The most incredibly beautiful place you've ever seen. As you look around, it is more beautiful than anything you've ever seen right now. How do you like this place?
Amazing.
Yeah, why don't you describe all these wonderful things you're seeing here?
Oh my gosh. There's just pink, and there's pink everywhere. I love pink flowers.
Well, why don't you smell it? That is great, isn't it?
It is. This is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Here, try smelling that one right over there. What does that look like? What kind of color does that look like to you?
An iris?
And as you smell it, there's a little something special about that iris. As you smell it, you start feeling like you're getting a little high. That odor kind of makes you start feeling high. How do you like that? That smells really good. Try this one.
That's great.
This one makes you start feeling high and drunk at the same time. How's that?
That's really good.
That's really good, isn't it, here, Christine? Wow. And that high, it just gets stronger and stronger. You sniff the air around you. It's just all the scents. It just make you feel really high. Really good. Am I right?
Oh, I feel good.
You feel really good right now, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's wonderful right now. As you feel this, how do I look to you right now?
You look wonderful.
Oh, right. In fact, you're feeling so drunk right now. You're going to try to walk over towards me. That you're feeling really drunk. Having a good time right now? And in fact, I'll bet you right now, you're feeling so good. You would love to give me a kiss, wouldn't you?
I think so.
And in fact, you're going to try to come over and give me a kiss, but you're so drunk and so high you can't even get close to me. Go ahead and give it a try. I'll stand right here and you can try to come over. Why don't you take a step back and try to charge at me? Maybe that'll help.
Okay.
I'll just stand right here. Oh, I think you're going to miss. You can give it a try. Really high, really drunk. Give it a shot here. Not happening, huh?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. That is just too bad. Oh. And worse, right now you just got in some mud again. And your feet are just getting stuck again. There they are, stuck in that mud again. It's just so much problems here.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it's just awful, isn't it?
It is.
Here, let me take your hand. You can get yourself out now as I'm taking your hand. There you go. And now, oh, that's much better as you sleep. Deeper, and deeper, and deeper, and deeper. Very, very deep. Very, very deep now. Just continuing to relax deeper, and deeper, and deeper still. More and more relaxed. Now what I'm going to suggest to you is that we're still on that date, but right now you still find me incredibly attractive, incredibly desirable. And no matter how hard you try to avoid saying what you're thinking, it's just going to naturally pop right out. When I ask you a question, what you're thinking pops out, even if it's completely inappropriate. So now, when I touch your forehead, you open your eyes, still seeing me incredibly hot, but trying to be very polite. Trying to be nice, but you'll find no matter what I ask you, whatever you answer is what you're thinking, not what you want to say. So, still having a great time here, Stella?
Oh, definitely.
What do you think about that garden?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Great. Was it romantic?
Very.
And how do you feel about me right now?
I think you're so hot.
What would you like to do with me if you had your choice?
Oh, well.
Good. You can answer the question now.
I think that we should sleep together.
Well, that's rather forward of you. Not to say you're not an attractive woman, I wouldn't be interested, but
You don't want to sleep with me?
I'd love to sleep with you. But just seems, we've only been on one date here, and we barely know each other. What do you think of that?
I think it doesn't matter.
And why is that?
I don't care.
Are you normally this forward with guys?
No.
What is going on here?
Maybe you're just too attractive.
How do you like that?
I think it's great.
All right, and sleep. Deeper, and deeper, and deeper, and deeper. Deeper, and deeper still. Now, when I snap my fingers, you're quite sure you're very prudish. You're somebody who's very uptight about any sort of physical relationship. It's like your attitude is everybody should wait till they're married.